What's up, y'all? So people go ahead and get up in here real quick, man, so we can hang out a little bit. You know how we do. You know how we do. What's up, everybody that just jumped in here? The first few I see. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Mike? What happening? Isaiah, I see you. What's going on, y'all? Just figured I'd come on here and do a little Q&A with y'all. I ain't did a Q&A in a little while. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Sean P, I don't know if you said where your wristband at. I don't know if you was one of the ones that, you know, hit the email up within the first 100, then that shit should be on the way. Now you gotta just wait for the next phase, you feel me? Big Mike, what's up, bro? I appreciate that donation, dog. What's up with you? Hey, Eduardo, I'm doing good. Same old, same old. You feel me? Hey, shout out to Phoenix, Arizona. I see you, Rudy. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. Like I said, you know, I ain't did a Q&A in a little while, so I figured I'd come on here and hang out with y'all a little bit. Hey, shout out to Louis Max, too, man, for the little, you know, t-shirt. You know, he knows I like to rock Hollister, you feel me? So he sent the Hollister with the Kfrogtv, and you know Hollister was saying California, so I got the Florida one. On the back it says you feel me, but shout out to Louis Max. Hey, shout out to New Mexico, man. When am I uploading another video? Probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow, the next day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm just chilling, man. It's, you know, it's kind of hot outside right now, police-wise and, you know, weather-wise. But yeah, man, I've been taking it easy lately. You know, I got a lot going on. Hey, shout out to Denver, man. I see you, Ray. So, I figured I'd come on this Q&A, right? And, you know, I get messages every single day. I get over 200 and something messages a day on Instagram. You know, I try to respond to a lot of my comments in the comment section. I had so many people that request certain videos, you know, oh, speak on this, you know, do a topic on this. So I figured I'd go live, you feel me, and see what it is. I wanna go live and see what type of videos y'all want me to come out with. Even though I got a long list and I got a whole bunch of shit in line, but I'm just curious what people are gonna throw out there this time, you feel me? Let me see. Hey, Killan, I see you, dog. What prisons I was all at? Shit, I went through South Florida Reception Center. Then I went through Orlando's Reception Center. I went through Lake Butler, Washington Annex. Went to Calhoun, CI, which was like my permanent camp. And then from there, for a negative transfer, I went back through Washington Annex, back through Butler, back through Orlando, back to South Florida Reception Center, because you know you got to go through all the reception centers. And then from there, I went to Charlotte CI, which was a negative adjustment camp. And then from there, I got transferred from there for Kfrogtv a couple years later. From there, I went back to South Florida Reception Center. And then I went to DeSoto, EOS from DeSoto. Hey, that real Sean P, that boy said he want one about them Z's. Ooh, big 26, huh? That real, nah. I know a lot about that shit too now. Shout out to them Zoes, man. You know, that's that down south shit. You feel me? Hey, appreciate that, King Tone. King Toad, where's the big linebacker at? You know where that big linebacker at. That big linebacker up top somewhere. You feel me? Someone said, talk about Lake Butler. Talk about Tunchi. Roast people. I want to do a podcast and just roast all these other channels. You feel me? A lot of them are clowns. So I want to, like, feel me? I really want to do a podcast, dog. Just start getting on all of them. Even ones I'm pretty cool with. I don't even want to spare them in the roast session. I want to get on their ass too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I see a lot of people requesting different things. Do you like Splinter from I don't know who that is. Did you fight often in jail? Yeah, for the most part. You only got to do it a couple times. Once you do it a couple times, people going to see, oh, you living like that, or they going to see you ain't living like that. Either they going to continue to fuck with you because you ain't living like that, or once you show them one time or two times, however many, couple times, then after that, everything will be smooth and sailing. It isn't like a lot of people will tell you, you going to grit every single day. No, that's some boo-foo shit that they just telling people. Because everybody wants to come on YouTube, and everybody wants to make it seem like they was at the hardest camp. They did the hardest time where no one can do what they did. You know, shit like that. When really it ain't nothing like that. Take it from me. I'm white, unaffiliated, and I made it. You feel me? What's up, Aaron? I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I know I ain't been on here in a little while. You know, I fell back on the lives a little bit, but I'm here though. But yeah, like I said, man, when it comes to the, you know, you ain't got to fight every day, you know. You know what I'm saying? That shit, everybody want to feel like, you know, if I was at the top of the line prison, top of the line right here, this the hardest prison, knocking everything out, getting into it, there's going to be someone that says they was somewhere bigger and badder than that. You know what I'm saying? It's just TOH, you get tested hard, and that'll happen at the pious camps, just like it'll happen at the most serious camps. And then down here in the state of Florida, we don't have levels. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like, you know, I know on the West Coast they have levels, you feel me? But one thing about down here in Florida is, even if you get put at like a medium camp, a medium, you know, like a medium like security camp, it's ratchet. Because all the medium means is it's medium on the staff, medium on the security, medium on cameras, medium on gates. There's, you know, shit like that. So it's like them max custody levels, the max custody prisons down here, that shit there, you know, you can't do nothing. You're so secured, you're so on camera. The police run the whole institution. But when you go to them medium camps down here, there's people that are closed custody in there. You know what I'm saying? There's people that are on, you know, that got elbows, which is a life sentence. You know, there's people that, you know, ain't never coming home 50 years, 20 years, 30 years, or it could be someone that's got 6 months till they go home. We're all thrown in there together. You get what I'm saying? But the smaller the security level, the more open it is, the more wide open. And when I mean wide open, I don't mean, oh, it's open bay. I mean wide open, which means the inmates run that shit. Okay, I was at Calhoun CI in the Panhandle, and that's got a higher custody level than Charlotte actually had. When I went to Charlotte, that shit wide open, boy. People telling the COs, they'll smack them in the mouth, man, watch your mouth, watch you. You know, like it was wide open, ran by inmates. So the smaller the level down here in Florida, the more it's ran by inmates. You get what I'm saying? That's different than the West Coast, though. I know the West Coast, it goes by levels and shit like that. So they get it confused, you know, when they speak on Florida channels and they speak on how it is in Florida. They get it confused because they don't know. They ain't been down here. And we don't have no segregation down here when it comes to like races, different gangs, or like, you know, the pedophiles and stuff like that. Everyone's thrown in there together. You could be in there for a driving suspended license, you could be in there for a body, or you could be in there for some pedophile shit, and you gonna be in the same dorm. That's just how it is. So shit goes down every day. But yeah, though, man, like I said, is your 5 years your first bid? Yeah, my first bid in prison. Yeah, but I did like, you know, time in the county jail, you you know, like a year, a couple times, like a 364, a couple more months I did, and then a 364, like I did, you know, time in the county, time in the juvenile program, time in the detention center, all the way from, you know, which is kind of crazy, but it is what it is. I done slowed down now. What's the name of the songs from the beginning of your videos? That's that Chain Gang Robbery. All right, let me see. I don't know how you say that. What is it? Gurk765? I appreciate that donation. If you rob something from a hold down man, will you have to fight with whoever's property? Of course. Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Yep. You see things going on all the time down here in Florida prison due to people, you know, robbing hold down men. It's called intercepting. Feel me? Like I intercept that. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm finna go ahead. Oh, I know this dude right here. You know, he got 7 packs of cigarettes. I'm gonna run down him and intercept that shit. When really he brought it in for someone else. He's the hold down man for someone else. And then you get yourself in some shit. You feel me? So you gotta like know everything that's going on. Hey, I appreciate that, Daniel Kerberg. That's how you say it. But that's basically, yeah, of course. I actually, my one homeboy, he was going home. Check this out. He was going home and he put me and my other dogs up on like a lick. You feel me? Which is like, you know, a come up. That he knew of a hold down man that was actually bringing in a bomb, like, you know, some shit or whatever. So we're like, all right, boom. He like, yeah, y'all just go run down, handle that, you know, boom, boom, boom. If y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know. I go home in the morning. I don't care about that shit. And it was something that he had coming in. So we're like, all right, fuck it, we're gonna run down on him and get that. Well, long story short, we ran down on him, got that or whatever. And that same shit was supposed to go, my dog that left, that was supposed to go to his brothers. So then his brothers on the street wanted his head. You feel me? That shit be crazy though, boy. You never know, boy. Them hold down men. No one's holding it for themselves. It's like a job. Just like they make your ass work in the kitchen, or they make you go to education, or they make you be an orderly, or work in confinement, or work in medical, or work as a rec orderly. Someone got their ass working as a hold down man. You feel me? But yeah, that's how it is. Down here in the state of Florida, see, when I speak straight facts. Facts. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to water it down. And I'm speaking straight on Florida prisons. I can't speak on prisons anywhere else. That's where a lot of people got things misconfused at, because they'll be from a different coast, and when they speak on how it is where they were. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like that's how it is down here. Or up here, you won't do this up here. Or up here, ain't no way. I mean, you never know. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, everybody think they come from the hardest spot. Everybody think they come from the most trenches. But it is what it is. I know I did my time, rocked out, unaffiliated. All my homeboys was affiliated though, but that's all you gonna see in prison. So, you know what I'm saying? So what everybody got going on today, man? Mobile barbershop, a good idea? Yeah. Yeah, there's money in that. Of course. My bad, y'all. These Joy Shelby bags keep falling over. My bad. Let me see. Let's see. I know they're going kind of fast. I be trying to keep up with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Hey, shout out to Iran, man. That real now, Iran's far, boy. That's cool as hell. Kfrogtv knowing way up there. Yeah, I'm watching UFC this weekend, of course. The fight's Friday, I think, right? How's the new strain coming? The new strain's coming along pretty good, actually. You know, right now I have it in 5 different states. All legal states. There isn't no mailing it or nothing like that. It's all legit. where it's at. It's gonna be sold over there. You get what I'm saying? Down here, of course, too. But, you know, like I said, I got the bags. Well, some of the bags. Just 100 of them. Yeah. But all that doing it in the mail shit, nah. Because it ain't legal down here. You know what I'm saying? It is not legal down here, so I will not be, you know, doing nothing through the mail. Everything is legal where it's at. You know, shout out to Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Toronto. Shout out to San Diego. This is just a little small batch of all the little eighth bags, though. But yeah, for the most part, you were very interesting, Frog. I mean, that real now. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I like to be different, you feel me? Everybody goes to the left, I go to the right. Fuck them. Feel me? But you know, that George Shelby gonna be him. One of them that I believe is actually, one of them is actually a strain, is actually pure Afghan Kush, and it's mixed with I want to say Hawaiian Diesel. Those are the two strains bred together for one of the George Shelby strains. Can we get it in Arizona? It's gonna be up there eventually. I'm pretty sure I'll end up locking in with someone or doing something somehow. See, why would I be on the streets running around, you know, trying to wheel and deal, little things like that? That's cool, but I could stay in Florida where it's not allowed at and just have it where it is allowed and just sit back here and make my money off of it. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know, stay out of the mix because I done did it all, been through it all, seen it all, so there's no point in me getting my hands all the way in like that. You know what I'm saying? I done spent so much time in it that I could just sit back and watch and observe. You know what I'm saying? Chestnut checkers. You got that right, Jennifer K. You know, I was gonna be like, maybe I should make a strain named after him, you know. Robert Henson Shelby. Robert Hanson Shelby. But I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna make one after him. You know, he's still alive. So I'm gonna make Joyce Shelby, his mom. You feel me? But I'm not gonna do it after him. Old Robbie. You feel me? Robert Hanson Shelby. Hiding behind a milk carton and some numbers. You feel me? But yeah, y'all stay tuned for that though. Is jail scary? Not really. I mean, you know, it's the environment, the door slamming, you know, shit goes down inside of the showers and shit. What it is it's more like you can get through anything, you get what I'm saying? It's just more like you gotta prepare yourself, you know. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You get what I'm saying? Like I used to do when I would go to court. Yeah, I hope I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? But I'm ready if I ain't going home. You know what I'm saying? Let me see, Gurk765, I appreciate that. Would you do a video on how to grid for someone who has never been to jail and will have to fight for the first time? I mean, I did a video on like, you know, I did some videos speaking on some shit like that. You know, never judge a book by the cover and different things like that. But as far as doing a video on how to grid, I can't really do a video on that because everybody's fight's different. You see what I'm saying? I can't tell you how to grid someone without me being there and it going down. Feel me? Because it wouldn't make sense like that. But I know one thing, if someone tells you to tighten up or tries you or you feel disrespected, man, try to knock their fronts out. That's all. That's simple. Once they see it ain't nothing to play with, it's just confinement time. I mean, to me personally, confinement time ain't shit. I'd rather do confinement time 10 times than my pride be fucked up. Feel me? I'll be damned someone, you know, losing ain't even in the back of someone's mind, really. You know, that's just, it happens. You still get respect and still have your pride when you lost. You feel me? But just curling or letting someone take your shit or letting someone making you a jizzle, which is a june, which is like a bitch. Nah, you feel me? If you feel like you outnumbered and you gonna lose, you know, make sure you get that first hit in. That's just how you got to do it. Because one thing I could tell you, and I'm speaking from experience, is if you ain't connected, like if you don't know people and shit like that, you ain't getting no one-on-one. You ain't gonna get no head up. Especially being a white boy. A white boy don't get no one-on-one. We don't get no fair fight. You feel me? But I was respected by all organizations. So if I got into an incident with someone, they stamped it to where they brothers don't jump in. It's a head up. Frog getting him a head up. Because anytime I had pressure, if I felt disrespected, or if I felt like it was a sneak diss, or if he tried to slide one in on me, like a little diss or some shit, and I felt tried, alright, I go straight to the head and be like, hey, look, bro, try me, you feel me, bro? I figured I don't want to disrespect your nation. I figured I'd come here and holler at you, boom, 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 see if I can go ahead and get me one, boom, 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 and they respect that shit. You know, they respect it like, damn, that's real. For all came here, he want to head up, he feel disrespected. And then they'll stamp that shit. They'll call a little meeting, tell their brother, look, this is what's finna happen. Now they can set you up like that though. That's the thing. Is they could tell you it's all gravy and then get you to come, and when you go in to get in that paint, the brother be like, fuck that. And he really stamped it to where, all right, when we get him here, we get him off the pound. So it's kind of a risk you're taking. But at the same time, the main thing you need to have when you was locked up is your respect and your pride. So get in that shit. You lose, you lose. Them shits ain't even counted. The days you're in there ain't even counted. They're not even, you feel me? You're not even gonna remember them all. Just like the fights. You'll remember the fights, but you're not gonna, certain things will trigger you. Like a light bulb, bling, and you'll remember, oh, I remember I fought this dude over them chips. Or yeah, dog, one time I was drinking out of the water fountain, a nigga bumped into me and shit, and I stole him. You know, like different things. Feel me? It's just part of life. That's all I can really say, you feel me? That's what it is. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But I said this before, you don't learn from winning all your fights. You learn from losing, believe it or not. You gotta learn where your mistake is at. If you never lost a fight, ever, in your life, if you never lost a fight in your life, then you don't know where you could be going wrong. You could just be getting lucky in a lot of them. You feel me? You can go ahead and get in 25 fights in 1 year. Never lost. Unless you're just that raw, you feel me? But I'm pretty sure if there was someone that had more skill than you, it would have ended different. Because a fight, 2 seconds can reverse a fight, literally. That's why you see, you know, when it comes to like these fights you see on TV, you know, you'll see this guy knock these 10 dudes out. But then this one guy knocks him out. But that same guy that knocked him out couldn't beat them 10 that the first guy beat. Just like the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. The Patriots will run through the whole NFL. They'll run through all the teams. Win after win after win after win. Miami Dolphins lose after lose after lose after lose. But every time the Patriots play the Dolphins, they got something to worry about. Dolphins be getting on their ass. See? It just shows. Just because he beat up him and him and him and him, don't mean you can beat them up because you beat him up. Feel me? It's different. That's real shit though. But you know, every fight is different. You feel me? And then after if you lose, you're gonna know where you went wrong at. Like, damn, when I weaved to the left and shit, I looked down at his knee because I thought he was finna kick me, and he stole me. And that's what knocked me off track, right? And then when we went, you see, like there's different things you're gonna learn from in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Damn, shout out to Chronic Soul, man. I appreciate that donation, man. I wish I could pin that shit. Yo, I got a few pretty big grow-ups in Canada. The person you know in Toronto would definitely know me. I was just I'll hit you up in the DM, slide on them bracelets too. That real, nah, Dolphin, hell yeah. You already know, Bray. I appreciate that donation. Y'all tell that boy what's up, man. Shout out to him. That boy dropped the whole yard. That's a whole week's worth of canteen right there. A whole 100 yard. A whole stretch. Monday to Monday. You feel me? But yeah, man, like I was saying, you win some and you lose some. You get what I'm saying? Me, I got a good heart. So I've beat people up before and felt bad. You feel me? But I've lost fights before and didn't feel bad. Felt good. Sometimes you need to be roughed up. That's for everybody. Sometimes you need to be roughed up. I know a lot of these people on YouTube, they need to be roughed up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And they've never been roughed up. They never beefed with no one that's really gonna come slide and look for them. They never beefed with no real soldiers. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of them, you know, they just and hide behind keyboards and shit. That's what they do, because they feel protected. Or they be as big as a giant, talking all that rah-rah and get beat up. Feel me? That shit just be... You know you can't... Looks can be deceiving, you feel me? Damn, that boy snapped. Boy, Chronic came back with another one. Another one. That boy ripped it. Gotta be good for at least 2 weeks, brother. How it is. Haters sucking on soft. You already know, boy. That real. Now, I appreciate that. Appreciate that for real, for real. You already know, dog. Hit me in the DM. Hey, Miguel, what's up, man? I appreciate that too, dog. That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody showing love. You know, I don't come on here for this, though. I come on here to chop it up with y'all. See, if y'all follow me on Instagram, if y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all would see that when I go live on Instagram, I be breaking it down and speaking facts. Y'all see all behind the scenes shit. But at the same time, there's a lot of, like, haters on Instagram. So, like, I got a couple thousand friend requests right now, bro. Everyone just, you know, and I don't know who to trust, so I don't really be accepting them shits that much. You feel me? But, like, I just go on there and chop it up. When I go live, people be like, oh shit, boy, Frog, who did what now? Cause I be going on there just getting it to y'all how it is. Feel me? I don't like to sneak this, you know what I'm saying? I like, you know, like some people sneak this on their lives, and then when you jump on there, they wanna, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Jamie Park, what's up? I see you. What's up, Lady P? You already know, smack that like button. Chris Rogers, you close to Miami? Of course. I'm 1 county over. I'm in Broward. Hey, AJ, I appreciate that, man. You know I'm gonna keep doing my thing, dog. Hey, I appreciate everyone that, you know, fucks with me, dog. You feel me? I don't be begging for subscribers, you know. A lot of people beg for subscribers. You know, a lot of people come on here and lie. They'll put something in the caption that ain't even what the video's about. You know, or just, you know, shit like that. They just, you'll never see that on Kfrogtv. You feel me? And I'm gonna get on this topic that I got on Instagram. If anybody comes on YouTube and they tell you that they're rich off YouTube, they live off just YouTube, they're broke. That's simple. They're broke. Take it from me, I know. I get paid from YouTube. But don't look at it like I'm a celebrity or I'm someone famous or nothing like that. See, a lot of these dudes, they get that shit in their head like they're a celebrity. Like they're important or something like that. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like I got a voice and I'm trying to spread the message of what I went through in prison, what people might go through in prison, what it was like when I was there, what it's like down here on the East Coast. You feel me? Shit like that. But I don't just live off YouTube money. And there's channels that are higher than me that got more subscribers, get more views per video and all the whole nine. You feel me? And I make more money than some of them, believe it or not. Because for those that don't know, fuck the ones who don't want to tell you. Frog gonna tell you. It ain't got shit to do with the subscribers. It ain't got shit to do with the views. That's simple. It has to do with the watch time. Okay, to be specific. So, I got my little 38,000 subscribers. Other people can have 80,000, 200,000, whatever they want to have. They're doubling the views, of course, than me. Say I get 10,000 on a video, and say they get 30,000, 40,000, right? I'm racking in more money than them though, because their analytics, they're only getting the first minute and a half to 3 minutes is the majority time that people click on and off their video. It has to do with the watch time. Me, my little videos I drop, my 10,000, people watch the whole video. My watch time's way higher than a lot of channels that got more subscribers and more views than me. So, but these same channels that'll come on here and showboat and rap and act like they get more money than everybody, be broke. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Shout out to Def from 23-1. That my dog, you feel me? I fuck with Def. He'll even tell you. He works too. He'll tell you. You're not living off just YouTube money. And he's got more than almost everybody's. You get what I'm saying? But all these other showboat people that want to come on here, you know, stunt and all that shit, you feel me? I know what's up. I know who's eating. I know who ain't. You feel me? And that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So don't let these people fool y'all. Just because, don't ever look at someone's page or channel and be like, oh, he's only got 40,000 subscribers. Oh, but he's got 100,000 or he's got 200,000. So he's making way more than he is. It isn't like that, y'all. Take it from me. Feel me? I just want to go ahead and throw that out there. I was speaking on that on Instagram because someone told me someone was talking about they make more money. Because when you come on here and you act like you make more money, oh, I go on here, boy, don't no one make money like me, and start showing all this money and doing shit like that. No one gets paid off YouTube like me. That off rip makes every channel that is smaller than you look like they ain't on your level, like they ain't shit. So that means right now, if I were to come on here and spread and be like, yeah, look, YouTube money, y'all get your bands up. Now it looks like I'm shitting on every channel smaller than me. And you feel me? I'm not disrespectful, and I want to send out a fake message like that. When really I know that smaller channel can be reeling in more money than me a month off of watch time. Ain't got shit to do with subscribers or views. Take it from me, y'all. Feel me? That's why I dropped that merch a long time ago called Free Game. When I come on here, when I speak, boy, I be giving y'all free game. I break it down, just like I broke it down with the merchandise. People fucking put their PayPals and their Cash Apps up there trying to get people to send them money so they can make merch. When really, that shit's made for free. You feel me? So you're paying for the merch to be made, and then you're buying it back. Y'all gotta think. And I don't ever want anyone to think KFROG is better than them, because I ain't better than nobody, you feel me? I'm a regular person. That's why if y'all have me on Instagram, y'all will know I respond to my messages. I fucking everything. You get what I'm saying? I'm a regular person. I'm not like none of these other channels, bro. KFROG is totally different. Me, I'm a people person. You feel me? I respond, I do the whole nine. I'm just totally different. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a celebrity. Because just like I made a channel, anybody can get on there and make a channel. It isn't hard. Anybody can make a channel. It isn't just me and a handful of other people. A lot of people want to act, you know, like they're special because they got a YouTube channel and got monetized. Man, everybody can get fucking monetized. You see what I'm saying? That's simple, bro. But that's it for that subject, I guess. Hey, I appreciate that, Melissa. You already know, yeah, me and my family are doing good. But yeah, like I said, man, you ain't got to be no celebrity or no important person, man, to make no money off YouTube. And another thing about this prison genre is everybody, it's like crabs in a bucket. You know what crabs do when they're in the bucket? When one try to get up out of there, the other one grab them, come here, come here, come here, come here. It's the same shit. Everybody in the prison genre argues and gossips like bitches, you feel me? Just like if it's one bag of money everyone's focusing on. But really, it's everyone. It isn't like there's one pot of 5 million that's everyone's got to go for. Everyone can get their own 5 million. You know what I'm saying? And the prison genre is the only genre where people gossip and argue and shit because everybody want to act like they're the biggest and baddest inmate. You feel me? I know I ain't the hardest. You get what I'm saying? But I know one thing, a bitch gonna have to show me every motherfucking time. Because one thing about Frog is I can rock a black eye. I can rock a ass whooping. Feel me? I'm one of them dumbasses. So, you get what I'm saying? So if anyone's watching this and y'all want to make a YouTube channel, man, y'all do that shit, man. Don't sit there and think that, oh, man, this person's lucky he can do this. Man, anybody can do that shit, man. That's free money for the whole world, bro. What's up, Doug? I see you, dog. I see you, Doug. What's happening? Yo, you ever been to Niagara Falls, Frog? Nah, I ain't never been to Niagara Falls. Nah. But I'm gonna end up going there before, you know, my life's over with. Yo, Frog, you ever fought with anyone from New Mexico? Not that I can really think of. I mean, I probably know some people that was from there or something, but Not like someone I can, you know, like, be like, oh yeah, my dog. Nah, I can't. Hey, shout out to Philly, man. Nah, I never been to Michigan, Chris Rogers. Trey Penna. The bracelets. Well, the first hunter who emailed their information to the email are the ones that got it sent. If you didn't get one, I mean, it's basically a surprise, because I don't want no one to know, you know, I don't want anyone to think I'm favoritism or pick certain people. That's why I did it through email, because I don't know who's who. You get what I'm saying? On Instagram, I might know, on Instagram or on the comment section, you know, if the people think, oh, it's favoritism. So I just did email. So when people sent the email, the first 100 I sent one to. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie though, within like a good 3 hours, when I looked on there was like fucking 1,400. You see what I'm saying? So it all depends really. But this is the thing though, these giveaways ain't gonna stop. That's one thing about me. I'm not gonna just do a giveaway once or twice or whatever. This shit's gonna keep going. I'm consistent with it. See what I'm saying? Even if I ain't dropping content every day, I'm still gonna be consistent with my giveaways. Because I believe in good karma. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in, you know, showing love to the people who come on here and watch me talk. Feel me? Because I went through the worst already. My worst is the experience that people enjoy to hear about. So my giveaways ain't gonna stop. You feel me? But if you got one, then you know you won. Now this is the thing. Anytime there's a phase, you can just email. So some people are going to be getting 2, 3. Some people are going to hit all of them. You know, it just all depends. But what I did is the first phase, I dropped it on the game channel. The second phase, I dropped it on Kfrogtv on this channel. The third phase, which is going to be the next phase, I'm actually dropping on the Instagram. It's going to be a different email I'm dropping on the Instagram because I haven't did it on there yet. See what I'm saying? And I'm going to rotate it. It's going to go like that. It's not going to always just be wristbands. There's going to be other things too, like my CD, my mixtape. I'm going to be giving that out. It'll never be made again, my mixtape. I'm going to do one big giveaway of the mixtape, and it'll never be made again, that mixtape. It'll just be like digitally on SoundCloud or on mymixtapes.com, you know, shit like that. But it will never be made again when I make the CD. And I'm doing all this, giving it away for free. Feel me? Like I just sent out 100 wristbands. The 100 wristbands that I just sent out, just the postage alone, each stamp was either $2 to $2.40. So if you add that up on just the postage, you feel me? Like me, I'm giving back. That's what I want to do. I just want to give back. Feel me? My whole life I took shit. Feel me? My whole life let me get that. Like I was, you know, I didn't live right. Feel me? So now I'm just giving back. That's how it is. Feel me? So if you didn't hit, all I can say is, bro, really just tune in for the next one. You feel me? Because like I said, I don't know who's who. That's why I did it off of emails, because I didn't want to know who's who. Just like the colors. The colors are coordinated. You know, if you get a color you didn't like, you're going to have to put it in for the next phase. You get what I'm saying? I can't pick and choose, you know, which is one. Because I do it all myself. Everything myself, as far as get the bracelets made, do everything, like every single thing, the postage, put it all together, I do everything myself. When I say I am my team, I am my team. I self-promote myself. I don't have a team to help me. I do this shit myself. You get what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel, and that's how I rock. So when I do it, I feel good when I give. You know what I'm saying? And that's just basically all I can say about that. Someone said, can you send overseas? Yes, I can speak on that right now, matter of fact. The ones that are overseas, I guess that means like out of the country, those are different, okay? The ones that all order inside the United States, those are domestic. That's domestic mail. International is gonna be the ones that are going to like Australia, Canada, you know, different places like that. I'm doing it all. I'm doing it all. Feel me? Because Frog got love everywhere. I'm one of them people that I got so much hate against me, but I got so much love against me at the same time. And the people who hate against me don't even know me. You see what I'm saying? No person that hates me or has hate against me knows me. No one knows me. You feel me? But they can be misjudging me off of my character, you know? Because my attitude My attitude is, if you think I'm an asshole, and some people don't think I am an asshole, think I am an asshole. Because my attitude adjusts with different people. I treat people how I'm treated. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But that's just it. Hey, shout out to Australia, man. I seen you, Sean. I love when Australia comes on here. I always want to go there. Sean Hart, I see you, man. Yeah, I'm actually going to watch this new movie that just came out. It's called Outback. Y'all go look it up, man. If you've seen it, tell me how it is. It's called Outback, and it's about an American couple. They go to the Outback in Australia, and it's based on an urban legend or something like that. Some shit happens to them. You already know just in case shark fisher. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've been doing shark fishing a little bit too. But now don't get me wrong. I got videos for days in my phone of shark fishing. Caught plenty of sharks and stuff, but I just didn't want to keep giving y'all the same stuff. See how I dropped the video of the shark fishing? I didn't want to just keep throwing shark fishing videos out there now. Because then it's like, oh, he just left the prison genre for that. You know what I'm saying? So I try to like space the shit out a little bit, if that makes sense. That real, Doug. You already know by the time Halloween hit, man, I got some people, man, check this out. I got some people in different states that been growing shit that ain't got no name, that legitly ain't got no name. They've been mixing raw, perfectly strains and straight F1s, not no S1s, you know what I'm saying? Straight F1s and all this shit. I'm not even gonna get that much into it. But anyways, to where that shit's gonna, some places it's gonna be ready in a month. Yes, boy. But like I said, yeah, man, y'all go check out that Joy Shelby, man. And tell her son, Robert Hanson Shelby, don't worry. I sent him a Kfrog bracelet. Oh, Robbie Hanson Shelby. Who couldn't afford court costs, so he wanted to get put in the alcohol program. Alcoholic. Hide behind a cardboard box and a number. Literally. But yeah, like I was saying though, so y'all just stay tuned, man. Y'all never know what type of videos I'm coming out with. I just want to do something different. You know, I noticed though one thing, when I put some hints on here, other channels will try to steal my shit. You feel me? So I gotta fall back from, you know, I can't really give y'all that far of a notice. Like, I can't tell y'all on a Monday, hey, new video dropping Friday, speaking on goulages. Because then the people gonna be making goulages. Or, hey, man, y'all tune into my game channel Saturday. Then all of a sudden, people want to make game channels. See, so I gotta move different. I'm one of them people that others gotta worry about. Feel me? I'm not no shit eater. I'm a regal. Let's do it like that. We're going to speak on it like spider term. Prison spiders. A regal, and then you got a shit eater. I'm no shit eater. Shit eater is just a common little spider. A little jumping spider. I'm a regal. Feel me? And other people have to worry about me. Because if they're up front of me, like subscriber-wise, they got to worry. No one wants to be passed. You get what I'm saying? Especially if they started before you. If they started before you and had a big head start and you just start climbing on them, they're going to do all they can to not let you pass them. It's going to drive them nuts to where they're going to be looking and shit and seeing how much growth your subscribers went up a month. All that. You got to pay attention to all that. And that's what people do. No one wants to be passed. Feel me? That's what it is. This YouTube world is like a world inside of a world, like prison is. But YouTube's different. Like, it's just, shit makes no sense. Anyone could be anything on YouTube. Some people come on this shit and fucking talk like they're Clark Kent, like they used to save the world. A lot of people are just good with talking. You feel me? You don't really know who the man behind the mask is, but they're just good with talking. You feel me? And the reason I know this, it isn't just a convict thing or being a, you know, a person that's been to prison. But one thing I could tell you is, you can't finesse a finesser. You know what I'm saying? You can't bullshit a bullshitter. That talk game, that shit that sound good to everybody, all that shit that people run on people, I see right through that shit. Because I said this before, 98% inmates have good talk game. You gotta finesse officers into bringing that sack in. You gotta finesse these female officers into fucking with you. You know, you gotta finesse people out of their canteen, out of their shit. Finesse these people that got cell phones and jacks. Let me get the, you know, you learn how to a way with words. You have a way with words. You get what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people on this YouTube shit do. You feel me? But I see through all that shit. Big time. There's only literally like 2 or 3 channels that I even respect. You feel me? Straight up. There's only like 1 or 2 channels that I even respect. There was a handful of them that I fucked with. And there was a handful of them that I looked at, oh yeah, I fuck with them. Because I treat everybody the same and with the same amount of respect till I start seeing, okay, they lying here. Especially if you're cool with them and they tell you one thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll tell you, oh, this one time in prison, blah, 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 blah. Or man, I wish in prison I had such and such. And then all of a sudden y'all fall out or you don't fuck with each other or you just fall back and then down the line you see they come out with a video about it. Like the whole opposite to where you're like, bro, they're just straight lying to people. I don't respect shit like that. Because this is the thing. If you're being yourself, you have nothing to worry about. You don't care who laughs at you. You don't care who hates you. You don't care, you know, about none of that shit. You don't care because you're being yourself. See, the ones that care, the ones that are acting so hard to act like they're this or trying to redeem themselves and do this, they're because they're trying to keep a personality that they're not. That's facts. See what I'm saying? Straight facts. You feel me? You be yourself, off the gate, you're gonna know who likes you and who don't like you. That's it. Just be yourself. Be who your parents wanted you to be. Feel me? If you got kids, be who your kids wanted you to be. That's simple. Just be your damn self. But there's people out there that are mad at themselves. They're mad at who they became. You feel what I'm saying? Their self sickenings them. So they're, you know, they're projecting. They'll come online and everything they say about people is really their own discrediting of their self. You get what I'm saying? And that shit's true. Y'all look that word up. Projecting. See what it is when someone does that. Yep. Straight up. And that's what it is, you feel me? Like me, I don't give a damn if 1,000 people hate me and 200 like me. I don't give 2 fucks because I'm myself. See what I'm saying? I'm not gonna change the way I am to be liked. Feel me? I've always stood out and I'm still gonna stand out. That's just how I am. Feel me? I'm a man before anything, and I got a heart of a lion. Straight up. But like I said, man, I appreciate all y'all though, dog. You heard me? I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. You know, let's do some questions, man. Y'all throw some questions out there. Let's answer some of these. What's up, just in case I see you, boy? I be seeing you on there. You be in my comment section on my game channel, man. I appreciate that. Straight up. I know a lot of people be like, damn, Frog, we coming on here smiling. See, I come on here and I smile a lot because I already went through the worst in life. Feel me? So it's like this paradise to me. Like me, I'm in my afterlife, bro. I already went through the worst. Times you got in trouble in school. What, like how many times? A lot. I could do a video on that, but I ain't wanna, you know, you feel me? I know other channels done broke it down from when, you know, I started breaking it down from when I was a kid, first time got arrested and stuff like that. But then other channels started doing the same shit, and then they flopped and got a lot of bad, like, credit about it. Like, a lot of, like, slang and a lot of, oh, this lame shit either. So then I just fell back, like, oh, that wasn't a good idea. See, they took my idea and ran with it, and look what happened. Feel me? Like, break down one of the times. Shit. I know one time when check this out. One time I had just got out of boot camp. I got sent straight to boot camp right after from 5th grade. I had to go straight to boot camp. I went to South Area Alternative, which is in Hollandale down here in Florida. I went to South Area Alternative, okay? Now I believe it's called Lanier James Education Center, but it was called South Area Alternative, and it went from like first grade all the way to 12th grade, and the classrooms were all mixed. Like if the hallway was like the elementary side, all the grades, every student would have a different grade, and we're all just thrown in different classrooms. Well, me at that time, I was in middle school, so when I went there straight for 6th grade, I'm in school with people in 12th, people in 11th, 10th. Everyone's got their own work in the classroom. You know, we're all different grades. It's alternative school. It's the only place in Broward I was allowed to go. But anyways, I got sent there straight after boot camp, all right? Now, I was in boot camp first, all right? Now, I got sent there straight from after elementary school to the boot camp. When I was in the boot camp, I was there for like a good maybe 3/4 out of the year. It's just I got in so much trouble in elementary, they sent me straight there for 6th grade. I got out of the boot camp the 3rd quarter, got put into regular school for the 4th quarter. Off rip, I get caught fighting under the 500 building in a school down here called Driftwood Middle. Driftwood Middle, it's in Hollywood. I got caught fighting it under the 500 building, 4th quarter. They suspended me for the rest of the year, like off rip. They didn't even play no games with me. So boom, my parents were kind of mad at that. You just get put in this regular school. That's why we can't put you in these regular schools. This and that, blah, blah, blah. So I got suspended for the rest of the year. The next year comes around, summer and all that shit passes. First day of school, Frog don't go. I don't go the first day. You know how everybody wants to look fresh and fly the first day? Nah, I do some other shit. I don't show up the first day. The second day I'll show up, fresh, fly, and everything like that. So, second day of school, me and my homeboy, we decided to skip class. So we go to one class, go to the other class, and then the 3rd class, we're like, we're gonna skip this shit. So we go into the library, where the library's at Driftwood Middle. We go to the library. We hear teachers coming or anything, we run into the bathroom. And we act like we're using the bathroom, like we're just someone walking the halls. Well, long story short, we hear something, we run to the stalls, boom. When I stand there like I'm using the restroom in one stall, my homeboy's like 2 over. He's standing there doing the same thing, make it look like we don't know each other. Some kid comes in, stands in the stall right next to me, in between me and him. So as I'm standing acting like I'm using the restroom, I look over at my homeboy, he looks over at me. So I nod, he nods. I come from behind the stall, grab some random kid, didn't even know him. Grabbed him by his book bag, yanked him on the ground. My homeboy ran up, started kicking him, and we just robbed him for no reason. No reason at all. I got in trouble. They caught us. And you know what happened? I went to truancy, which is like GIF down here. They took me to truancy. Got suspended for the rest of the year. My parents were on fire. I didn't go to, like, the whole year. I failed that year because I didn't go to school for attendance. They suspended me for the rest of the year and put me straight back to the boot camp school. But South Area was split into 2. It was splitting them from the boot camp, which was Leadership Academy, and then the other side, which was South Area. You know, it was 2 different sides, where you wear khaki and burgundy red. Now I'm in that side. Same shit. Now, you're only supposed to be there for like 90 days. I was there until I landed in the juvenile program. Like, I went straight from a juvenile program to there. Our teachers were police officers. You know, like, that's where my hands got up to date at. Because everyone I was getting in the fights with were from Hollandale, you know, from little hoods. There was hoods full of people, you feel me? So I had a little rough childhood. You know, I used to get into shit, you feel me? But that's one little story I could tell y'all. Hey, I appreciate that, Andrew. Good. Have a good night, Frog. I'm headed out. Till next time. That part, you already know what we tell him, bro. We tell him suck it all soft, you feel me? But yeah, man, I used to stand some shit, man. That's why when I went to my juvenile program, I was only supposed to do 9 months at the juvenile program. It went from 9 months to like 23 months. You feel me? I kept getting my program started over because I didn't care. I didn't care to go home. See what I'm saying? You know, I came a long way, you feel me? My kids I got right now, they weren't promised to me, you feel me? That's why I believe in blessings. You know what I'm saying? I believe in blessings. Straight like that. For real, for real. Everywhere I've been, when I mention I'm from Davie, Florida, I'm the only one. Everywhere. Straight up. You go to the county jail down here. When you go to the county jail down here, you're running the people. You're running the people, you know, close to Davie or, you know, a couple people from Davie and stuff like that. But boy, I tell you what, once you go to the chain gang, you ain't gonna run into nobody. You ain't gonna. So when people hear Davey, they think of Kfrog. They're like, man, you know a white boy named Kfrog? Man, that's my dog. Boy, that white boy was rocking. You feel me? I always had to put on. I was always outnumbered. That's simple. And my hood ain't no gang. You feel me? It was just like them people in the people in the chain gang. All my dogs that were gang members. It didn't matter if there was a blood or what they was. I let them know, yeah, my hood. 39th Court, Trey 9 gangster, you feel me? But it ain't no gang. And I be like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, and my color's blue. My color was blue. I say that the Bloods and all the Bloods still rock with me. It wasn't no gang. It didn't matter, you feel me? And that's what it is. I'll never forget where I came from. It don't matter. If right now, if I made $2 million, $3 million, $4 million fighting and got out the hood and everything, man, I would never forget where I came from or never stop repping my neighborhood, because that's who sculpted me to who I am today. And you know what's crazy about it? I've never been arrested by any other place other than my neighborhood. I should hate my hood. I've never been arrested by anybody else. I should hate Davey, you feel me? But you know, that's who made me. So you know, that's what it is, y'all. But like I said, you know, you can't go into prison, right? Check this out. I gotta lean back for this one. You can't go into prison with a street gang. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't go in there and be like, oh, this, that, this and that, bro, this and this. Which mine wasn't a street gang. Mine was just, we repped our hood. You see what I'm saying? So there's a difference between repping your hood and being a gang. You know, a gang, you have someone to report to. You have someone that tells you what you can and cannot do. You get in trouble, you gotta face them consequences. You get violations and shit like that. We didn't get nothing like that. We didn't meet up and do no meetings. We didn't do no shit like that. We all just came from the same neighborhood and we were gonna make us known. You feel me? And that's what it is. You know? Straight up. In one of my songs, I got Davey Freestyle. I even said it. I rep blue so hard, affiliate with the Crips. You feel me? My hood was blue. All the people we do business with at the time were Crips. Feel me? Shit, I ain't ashamed of it. And shout out to them. Cause you know what I'm saying? The ones that we was affiliated with. Because when you associate, you're affiliated by association. You know what I'm saying? So them same people watch my YouTube channel. You feel me? Watch my YouTube channel. And you know what they say? Damn, dawg, as much as people think you was banging, bro, we should've tried to bring you home. I'm like, nigga, I ain't on that shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, that was never a gang. And let me put this out there too. Trey 9, gangster, right? People want to say, oh, that was a fake Crip set. That was a fake Crip set. There ain't no Crip set called Trey 9. What? So, because we wore blue? How does that make sense? Because we wore blue. Now, that's another thing I want to speak on. Fuck it. Let's open it up. When you're on the West Coast and never been to the East Coast, you can't speak on the East Coast. You get what I'm saying? Now, for instance, you rep one color, you stay on the West Coast. Where you're from, you're known for that color to be that gang or that fucking organization or that street or that neighborhood or that group. You think that's the only place in the world that has that same color? Think about it. That's the problem. These people on the West Coast, they'll look down here on the East Coast and be like, oh, he's wearing a red shirt. Oh, only Bloods wear a red shirt. You see, you can't compare it, because down here on the East Coast, different things mean different shit. We didn't grow up where you was at. Feel me? So you can't say, oh, how's he down there on the East? How's he down there, train on gangster wearing blue, a fake Crip set? What, because you're from the West Coast where Crips were blue? You think no one else ever wears blue? You feel me? And that's how it is. See, people get that shit misconstrued. You can't judge the East Coast off of where you grew up at. Now, if someone was up there where you were at, where the Crips are known for only people wearing blue and it was gang territory and then others are wearing blue, okay, that's different. But you can't shoot your shots down on the East Coast because we was raised different. See what I'm saying? That's how it is. Feel me? Just like when you throw things up. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, when people throw this up. Feel me? 3 nines. 1, 2, 3. And it's a 9. Trey 9. Right? Pompano. Oakland Park. Which is Lauderdale. See, there's different, you can't compare things. Like, oh, he's throwing up gang signs, or he's saying this, or he's saying that. You feel me? Now, it'd be different if you had people that was like part of the gang, that was like, yeah, he was part of our gang, and he's this and he's that. Yeah, he was this, he was that, he was a, you feel me? But some person that ain't even from down here, you know, speaking on someone, oh, he was part, like, it should be a V for someone to say someone was part of a gang that wasn't. That's how I look at it. If you get a V for false claiming, right? If someone, if someone false claims, if someone went around saying there was a blood when they wasn't, and they get fucked up about it, right? Someone who says that person's a blood and starts spreading words around, that person's that person should get fucked up. If it ain't true. That's how I look at it. You feel me? But anyways, enough about the difference in the gang shit, or the just, you know, East Side, Marathon Block, Trey 9 Gangster. You feel me? But that's just how I look at it. You can't compare where you're from and the colors that you grew up on to where I'm from, and how colors were where I was. See what I'm saying? Straight up. That's how I look at it. Because if I'm wrong for me and my neighborhood wearing blue, what makes other people not wrong for their neighborhood, for them wearing fucking red when they are a gang member? Right? Colors don't matter, right? See what I'm saying? Y'all gotta like peep shit, bro. Like, you know, a lot of people just come on here and just talk for views. You know what I'm saying? I don't even go live that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't even go live. Some people, all they got is live. Them $2 and $3 and $1.99, 50 cents they get, they be loving that shit. They gonna go smoke it. You know what I'm saying? Some people, though, I be trying to comment on some people's lives, though. But you won't believe how many of them got me blocked. They'll go live and I'll find out, or someone will send it to me on Instagram, hey, such and such is live. I'll jump on there and try to go live, and my comments don't come. I can't even pin a comment. Or in their their community section, or in their videos or something like that, if someone sends me and says, look what bro said, this and that, or something, I only look at the shit that people send me. You feel me? Let's make that clear. So when I click on there and shit and I see, oh, they said that, I'll comment something in their comments, and I could tell that shit don't get seen, no nothing, because everyone would be like, boy, hell nah, bro. Like, I be trying people in their comments, and, you know, just to, but, you know, everybody got people blocked, you feel me? That's how people rock. But me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm blocking people too now. Straight up. Shit, everyone else was doing it. All that negativity shit staying off Kfrogtv. Boy, we going uphill. You can't go uphill with it. You can't beef and make money at the same time. There's no way. You ain't beefing and get money at the same time. That's what I was always told when I was hustling in these streets. You can't beef and get money at the same time. Straight up. So when people come with that negativity shit, I'm blocking their ass. That's simple. That's just how I am. I'm not hiding it. You know, most people like, I don't block nothing. You feel me? Or most people will lie and be like, he deletes everything out of his community section, and this and that, this and that. All the posts are still on my community section. You feel me? Clowns be doing that though. They'll say that. They'll say what they say, what they do. Feel me? But like I said, boy, negative comments. Let's get that shit up out of here, boy. It's 2020. Fucker look like a little 14-year-old finna argue behind the keyboard? Nah, bro. You feel me? Hey, what's up? How you say it? Relocio 55. I see you, boy, from Destin, Florida. Yeah, you already know, Doug. All that hot boy shit, man, that shit slows the money down, bro. You know, I got people trying to put the police on me and shit now, talking about, oh, he's mailing the marijuana. That's illegal. People that scared, boy, trying to get me locked up now. If y'all seen that clown Robert Hanson Shelby's video, that boy said, oh, if he doesn't know it's illegal in Florida for the so he's doing it through the mail, he can get arrested for that. Like, that's some police ass shit, boy. Boy, you wish I was doing it like that. Nah, I think of power plays, man. I play chess, not checkers. Why mail it when I could just open up shop there, and then just, you feel me, reap the benefits from down here? You know what I'm saying? But y'all need to see through all that shit. Like I said, YouTube is its own world. It's its own world, for real. Like, straight up. That shit is just its own fucking world. And you know, I come on here because I like to hang out, see what people got to say, and you know, shit like that. So here, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna go ahead and answer some of y'all's questions. Frog, is LA prison worse than Florida? I don't know. I've never been to LA. I can't speak on the West Coast. I mean, I've heard a lot of ratchet shit about West Coast, about LA's prison, so, you know, I'm not gonna speak down on it. It goes down there. It goes down anywhere. See what I'm saying? But I can't say if it's worse, because you never know. You could go to this camp up there and get put in a sweet dorm or something like that, and you could skate your whole bit, or come down here and get took up through there. Or it could go, or you can land at a sweet camp down here. It all just depends, because it isn't the institutions that are bad. It's the people in the institutions. So a compound can flip like that. Like I said, you go to the box 30 days, come out, that whole compound can flip. All it takes is a couple people from a different camp to come there that are going to turn up and crank up, and that whole compound is going to turn up. Frog, you ever come to Canada? Nah, I ain't never been up there, bro. Let me see. I'm trying to keep up with them. Hey, shout out to Polk County, M. Young. I see you. How are out-of-state inmates treated? I mean, everybody gets treated the same, really. It ain't like because he's out of state, we gonna try him or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a homeboy who was a Chico. His name was Cali. You feel me? Like, you got different people that are from out of town. It all depends on how you carry yourself. You could be from fucking Iraq or Pakistan or from Oregon or wherever you want to be from and come there. And if you a solid individual and you turn up and crank that shit, you can do that. You can run a dorm. You can run the dorm. Tell people, man, get your ass up, man, go to sleep, make your bed. It's all on who you are. You feel me? There ain't no favoritism. People in Florida get hurt by people in Florida. Feel me? So there's not really no favoritism. See what I'm saying? Yeah, Kevin Hobbs, as long as they stand on their own too, they'll be good. Yeah, it's not really, I mean, I don't know if it's like that on the West Coast, like, oh, he's from Florida, so he gonna get it. I mean, maybe it is, but down here, it ain't like that. It don't really matter. If you solid and you real, it is what it is. You can literally come down here and be from damn somewhere else. You could be from Michigan, anywhere, whoever knows. And when you come down here, you can skate through the system without even being recognized. Like, literally, it just all depends on where you land and who you're around. You feel me? But you can never question the numbers, though, of bodies, though, because you could just Google it. Just Google Florida prison, the body rate, and look at it. It does go down in Florida as well. It's just not spoken of as much, but it has been spoken of lately, though. Florida done turned up. See what I'm saying? So it's like, it goes down, though. It doesn't really matter where you're from, you know, like, straight up. Frog, you ever come to Chattanooga, Tennessee? Nah, but I've been to, I mean, I've cut all through Tennessee, like, driving out of state before and shit. But, I went to, like, where I posted up at there before. I posted up in Knoxville and Nashville. Them two right there, I posted up there before. Like, stayed there for like 2 weeks. First time I ever seen snowflakes. That's the closest thing I seen to snow, was snowflakes. And it was when I was in Tennessee. And the first time I ever ate at Buffalo Wild Wings. See what I'm saying? But like I said, though, you can't judge. Oh shit! You know, I had a phone call. You can't judge different coasts. Everybody's bid's gonna be different, and every coast is different. That's why I wouldn't say, oh, someone in Cali would not in this, but I could tell what someone in Cali wouldn't do down here in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like how Wes Watson, I'd speak on his big ass. Wes Watson said he'd come down here and run any yard. He'd run any yard he lands on down here. That's what he said. That's a lie. That would not happen. Or he wanted to do deals with no blacks. He'll tell it, no blacks sit at my table. That shit does not fly down here like that. We're all together. It's not segregated like up there where the different races eat together and you can't trade with different people. And if you're in a gang, you gotta pay rent to someone or pay a tab and all that. That shit ain't like that down here in Florida. Down here it's different. See, so it's a totally different, you know, different atmosphere, different ball game. You know, just like people say about paperwork. Oh, that one dude ended up telling, bro, but y'all down there ain't even check his paperwork. You feel me? Oh, y'all didn't even, shit, the whole state of Florida didn't check that person's paperwork when he was doing his prison bid. You get what I'm saying? Like, that, it's just different. You know? It's two different coasts. And I have nothing bad to say about the West Coast. Even with the few clowns I want to knock their head off their shoulders and shit, I still don't take it out on the West Coast. I got love for the West Coast. Everyone always loves a place where they're not from. You know, they love where they're from, but they always got love for someone else. I fuck with the West Coast, you feel me? Even though there's a few clowns that I want to, you know, knock their fronts out. But other than that, I fuck with the West Coast in general. You know what I'm saying? Where do you get your inspirations for the logos on your merch? Shit, just right here, dog. It's my inspirations, dog. Like, it's in my head, dog. But all right, man, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I appreciate everyone that, you know, came into this live. I've been on here a little while. I appreciate all the donations. Richard Littler, I appreciate that. I missed your donation a minute ago. I just seen it pop up. But I appreciate everyone that tuned in. You already know, man. Y'all stay tuned, man, for that Joy Shelby. All right? It will not be in the mail. It will not be in the mail, but it will be in different states legally. Okay? And then Florida's gonna do what Florida does. Feel me? But y'all can let her son, Robert Hanson Shelby, know if he wants a nice strain of his mom, he's gonna have to wait like everybody else. All right, just in case, I see you, boy. But all right, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. You already know this Kfrogtv, man, where we play chess, not checkers. Feel me? I stay in my own lane. I try to stay away from people. I try not to, you know, I don't even try to bring people around to be my friends. I don't even try to do shit like that because all that does is twirl different things and shit like you're making cotton candy or working the DJ booth and shit like that. And then all of a sudden, boom. Feel me? But anyways, man, y'all have a good night, man. You already know this Kfrog. Like I said, y'all stay tuned. Either tomorrow, probably tomorrow I'll drop a video. If not, the next day. I just want to come on here, you know, show my face. You know what I'm saying? Show y'all I'm still out here. You feel me? Ain't nothing happened, you know. But anyways, man, y'all have a good night, man. You already know this frog.